today we're going to tell you my honest opinion of the new ride, Busch Gardens Williamsburg, the Big Bad Wolf. But before, we're actually going to interview people in the line and see what their thoughts are, their first impressions of the ride. And so don't forget to like, subscribe, and we have more adventures coming up. So what are your thoughts? You just got off the ride?
I loved it. I thought it was great. And it's a good kids ride, too.
It's kids ride, right? Yeah. What are your thoughts?
I think it was good, but that big drop felt like a free fall, and it's very
did?
fun.
Were you guys in the back?
In the middle.
In the middle?
Yes.
Okay, cool. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, it was awesome. Had a great time.
Okay, cool. Okay, thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thoughts on the ride?
It was good, not as good as the old school one.
Yes!
Right?
Yeah,
agree.
I mean, it's pretty tame, but, you know,
Yeah.
I think it's why they can have the little kids ride on this one. Cause
Yes,
it's not as
it's
bad.
great for the
Yeah.
kids.
Yes.
And that's
It was fun, it was smooth, but yeah, it's nothing crazy.
Yeah, you want to wait 3 hours for it?
No.
Probably not. No.
Absolutely not.
That's why we ran straight here as soon as the park opened.
Honest opinion of the ride, like not holding back, like what are your thoughts?
Great.
I like it. I felt like I judged it at first because I was like, oh, no. But actually riding it and the theming and everything is really good.
Okay.
I just hope Busch Gardens reach that 300-foot drop at some point. We need to surpass that.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah, don't you see?
Yeah.
But yeah, you're repping. I love it. Love it.
Yeah,
What are your
I
thoughts?
loved it. I loved it.
it,
Yeah. Like you said, at first I was like, but once we got on, loved it. And when you come into the queue, everything is nice. They always do a great, beautiful job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Always do a
cool.
beautiful job. Yeah, I love
Awesome.
it.
Thanks.
First big coaster. How many times you ride it yesterday?
I can't remember.
9 times.
9 times.
And what do you think about it?
It was good.
Yeah?
Good.
What ride is better than Big Bad Wolf?
Big Bad Wolf.
There is no comparison? Is this the best ride in the whole world?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
It's your favorite?
Yeah.
Your thoughts on it?
I love it. I think it's the greatest thing they've done for the, we needed something to transition the kids, and they gave it to us at a level that we couldn't even guess. It's amazing.
I agree.
It's the perfect coaster to bring the kids into the coasters.
Yeah. No, I agree.
It beats all the rest of them, and it rides so unique.
Yeah. And
It's awesome.
Smooth.
It's
It is so
smooth.
Yeah.
The way it swings, everything about it is just unique and smooth and great. It's fun.
Yeah.
And the theming is out of this world.
Yeah.
I didn't have much of a reaction. It was just a kid's ride to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't have the thrill. I wish this park had a big time coaster.
Yeah. Well,
here.
they're supposed to get one here. But
That's
then,
what I
you know,
heard.
Pandemic stuff.
Yeah. But other than that, I wouldn't get back in line for it today.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow.
Well, how long would you wait for? That's the question.
That hour I waited.
An hour. But I mean, how much if you were here tomorrow? Like, would it be like 5 minutes? Like, what's your barrier?
I wait the hour again,
Okay.
mostly because he likes it, and my daughter over there, she likes it too.
Okay.
So yeah. Other than that, yeah, it's nice. I mean, it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, it ain't the classic that was over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's fine.
It does.
It does the trick. Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts?
It was so good. There was a bunch of like close calls. It was like buildings, twists and turns. I love the color, all that. So good. And the features, it was just amazing.
Yeah.
It felt smooth, and at the end, I don't know, it was just so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of felt like it was going to get loose and you were going to fall out.
That was good. I like going through the town, it's like I was like nostalgic, moment going through the town. Now I do wish that there was more townage and more houses to fly through.
Yes,
That
I feel
would
the
be
same
pretty
way.
cool.
So part of me is like, this is a younger coaster, I get it.
Yeah.
But I miss the old one in some way.
Yeah,
So-
but it's an homage to the
Yes,
old coaster.
I
so
agree.
It felt spot on.
Yes,
know,
no, for real.
Yeah.
I think it's a good addition. It's actually going to be a crowd pleaser, especially for younger families who have younger kids who just want to try to get into coasters. It's not as good as the original. I actually got to ride the original, which had a lot of great forces. Of course, having Verbolten in its plot of land was actually a good replacement, worthy successor, but this is kind of that nice homage that the original Big Bad Wolf had. It's got very good theming, and I will say the front row is the better ride compared to the back.
I think it's it fills the gap between Dark Coaster and Grover, which is something that the park really needed.
What are your thoughts, if I can ask?
I love it.
you can grab it.
am disabled.
Yeah.
I heard a lot, and this is perfect.
Perfect.
I love it.
Nice,
Yes,
let's go.
yes.
Okay, cool.
I mean, we've been going to coasters our whole life. It's good. I mean, it's smooth. It's slow. I mean, I would say for
very slow.
it's 40 miles per hour or whatever, but it's, there's no loops, there's no twists, right? So it's like, I mean, I guess a little bit, but nothing's going upside down or anything.
Yeah.
So like, it's good for young kids, I would say. And
yeah, I would maybe ride this as a starter. Because I like to start kind of subtle, but yeah, I'm much like him. I'm more for the extreme myself.
Like, I live 10 hours from here. One of the big reasons I came in 1986 was to ride the Big Bad Wolf, the original. And the Wolf's Revenge is really good, but I'm sorry they got rid of the big splashdown. But this is better than I thought. I watched, the point of view online. It was better than I thought in person. Like these guys said, it's more of a younger kids ride, are real old people like me, or even older maybe. That,
I have back problems.
That are little,
so this is like a good one for
a little
me.
mellow,
Yeah.
want a little mellower experience. But it was great to challenge the wolf again.
Nice. Okay, so honest opinion of Big Bad Wolf. This is a hard one because I recognize that it's a family coaster, and when it's a family coaster, you kind of have to put yourself in a different place. So I'm gonna rate it in a way from when I was a little kid who was scared of roller coasters, but always used to ride Big Bad Wolf, to the other end being an adult who loves theme parks and likes a little bit more of an intense roller coaster. So we're gonna talk about ride elements, smoothness, seat comfortability, theming, and overall experience. And that's how we're gonna kind of go through it from 0 to 10. So 0 being terrible, 10 being the best. We're gonna break it down for both sides. Sound cool? Okay, so first thing, ride elements. As an adult, honestly, ride elements, it's not really much. Like, I do more in my car. So like, you're just going like this the whole time, and you turn around and you kind of go to the end. So it's not really the best, craziest thing I've ever experienced. As a kid, it would have been amazing because ride element wise, it's scary enough to freak me out before I go on the ride. But while I'm on it, I felt calm and I was able to enjoy myself throughout the rest of it, Big Bad Wolf was scary, but it was still, I don't know, it was good. It was fine. I think 1980s kiddies coaster versus today's kiddie coaster, two different things, right? But I still miss Big Bad Wolf. I'll move on from that because it's gone. Just let it be. But yeah, so overall, I think both sides, as far as ride elements, as an adult, I would say coaster enthusiast, it's like a 5. Not really that great. But it does what it does. Honestly, if there's no theming, then this would be way worse of a roller coaster, but we'll get to theming in a second. When it comes to the other side of it, as far as a kid ride element, I would have given it probably like a 9 because it works out really well. Now, on the other end, when it comes down to smoothness, this is a very smooth roller coaster. As a kid and as an adult, it would have been smooth. It would have been amazing. I was here when Dragonfire was here, and that ride was not smooth any way, shape, or form. And so, therefore, like, as a kid, knowing that Dragonfire was what it was, and compared to this would have been amazing smooth. This would have been crazy. This is smoother than Big Bad Wolf, the original, at all. Now, as far as adult, I would say it's still great smooth. I mean, keeping in mind of like B&M and stuff like that, it's still amazingly smooth. I love it. It's really great. When I got off of it, I was like, even though I have back problems, I could ride this 8 times and not have a problem. And that was really cool and awesome, And so I give it, I'll give it a 9.5. I'll give it 9.5 for that on smoothness, because in the back it's a little little vibrations and stuff like that, but overall it's pretty good. Now, as far as the other end, as a kid, I'll give it a 10, and so it's no problem. Now, third thing, seat comfortability. This is a big thing. Now, it's made for families to bring their kids on, and so I'm looking through that lens. So if little me was on it, I'd be like, oh, there's no problem. I'll give it like an 8.5. Like I would give it like a 10 because I would have fit and there would have been no problem with it. I would have been a little scared because it's a little loose. Or not loose, but it's like Pantheon where you have those restraints that you're all like, am I going to be okay? Am I going to be fine? But as an adult, man, if you have thunder thighs, bro, like, I have some big thighs. The first time I rode it, I got like stapled on my thigh. But then now I learned how to move the thigh stuff in different places, to kind of make it work out really well. And so as far as that, it works out well. But just be mindful to the way that the harness go down, it's like a weird kind of feel. But so that's not bad. As an adult, I would give it a 5 for seat comfortability as a bigger adult. Next is theming. Now, theming is an interesting thing because I have to take into consideration that all the trees aren't fully grown yet. Once this place gets their trees grow, it's going to be even more remarkable than what it is right now. But theming, I feel like Big Bad Wolf, as an adult, the old Big Bad Wolf had bigger theming. This one kind of seems really small, but again, it's a kiddie coaster, so it kind of works out itself. I would say theming wise, I give it maybe 8.5 because I'm kind of scaling it. If I'm thinking Epic Universe, it's nowhere near Epic Universe necessarily, or Disney World kind of standard. As a kid, I would not even notice it. But I would have noticed it. I would say it would have been like, same, 8.5, nothing too crazy. Now, overall ride experience. Overall ride experience as an adult, you feel so excited to go on it, and then you're kind of like, oh, that's it. You know, like that's kind of the overall feel. But you have to remind yourself it's for a family coaster, so you have to kind of adjust that for yourself. But overall ride experience, I gave it a 7. It's a 7. It's not too crazy. It's just, it is what it is. As far as a kid, I would have been like, this is a 10, 100%. So there are my totals on the kid one on that one, and then the adult one on this side. So let me know what your thoughts are below. I just want to do something a little different to have like people actually talk to you guys, so it's not just me, critical me, that talks to the camera. But don't forget to like and subscribe. We're going to 16 different theme parks. Oh my gosh, in almost less than a month. And we're gonna start taking that road trip, and that's gonna be insane. So you don't want to miss out on that, because it's gonna be pretty fun. But again, I'll talk to you guys later, and thank you guys for watching. Thanks for watching all the way through, and here are some other videos that you can check out while you're here. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next adventure.